Horseracingkid signing on handicap racing from Aintree Racecourse here on Saturday, April the 14th, 2012. It is the Grand National, John Smith Grand National Day. We have a full card of racing from Aintree, but I'm just going to handicap race 5, what is the John Smith Grand National. We have 40 horses here and going 4 miles and a half. Last year's running was a great running, but we lost 2 horses in the running of it. They actually lowered the fences this year. Thanks for telling me, Adam. A special shout out to Adam. There's a YouTube channel on here, Out Bootleg, so check that out. Race 5, the John Smith's Grand National, 4 miles and a half. We have 40 horses here. If it was a normal, like, say, 10 horse race, I would pick just one horse. 40 horses, hard to pick one winner. I'm just going to go with 5 horses I think that could win. And those horses are the 1, 2, 13, 14, 33. So let's go through them. Number 1. Synchronized, 7-1 Irish spread horse. A.P. McCoy. Tony McCoy's in the saddle. Tony McCoy won the 2010 edition of this race. Last time out there on March the 16th at 3 miles and 5/16 steeplechase in the Belfair Shelton Gold Cup. He won by 2 1/4 lengths, stayed on well that day. Then at Leopardstown on December 28th, 3 mile steeplechase in the Lexus Cup. He won by 8 1/2 lengths. He kept on well into the course. And then 3 mile steeplechase. Came third by 8 3/4 lengths. He had no impression. I do like this horse here a lot. Could handle the course? I hope so. That's the big problem with this horse. I hope this horse gets up there. So going with this one, I'm going with last year's winner also, Ballard Briggs. Had this horse last year. 12-1 Ballard Briggs. Had only one start since the Grand National, and that was on March the 3rd at Kelso in Ireland, in England, 2 miles and 3/16 in the chase, Class 2 event. Came fourth by 9 1/4 lengths. He weakened towards the finish. That was his first. He throw that race out. That was his first start of the year. I think this horse needed that start just for this race. This race, I think he's going to be a good price. 12-1 today. He did win last year's at 14-1. Watch out for this one being a nice price here. But the lowest horse is probably going to be 7-1, most likely synchronized. Won last year's Grand National by 2 1/4 lengths. He cleared one edge right. Let's go with this one. And I'll be also going to 13 Seabass, 15-1. Last time, this horse actually won his last 1, 2, 3, 4 starts. Last start over in Ireland on February 26th, 2 mile steeplechase in the PaddyPowers.com stakes. Won by length. He kept on well under. Leopardstown, January 20th, 2 miles and 5/8. Extended power handicap chase. Won by 7 1/2 lengths. He was comfortably that day. And then 2 miles 7/16 handicap. Won by 2 3/4 lengths. Stayed on well. Do like this horse here a lot. Actually bred by down the line. Actually American bred horse down the line. Do like this horse here. I'll be also going with this, and also be going with the 14 Shakalaka Boom Boom. This horse is at 15-1 in the American odds. Last time out there on March the 11th at 3 miles and 1/8 and Novi Certo. Came second by 11 lengths. He had no extra give that day. Then Doncaster 3 mile steeplechase and listed handicap. Came second by 2 1/2 lengths. He had no extra flat that day. And then Shelton back in December, 3 miles and 16 steeplechase, won by 3 1/2 lengths. This is going to be this horse's lead first Grand National. I might be wrong. So yeah, 15-1 here, and I'll be also going with the 33. When I told the people I would be picking this horse, they said, if this horse makes it past the first fence, you'll get the money for a win. Number 33, Postmaster, was at 150-1 on last I saw in the Betfair pool. I think of 160-1 in Betfair, 150 on RacingPost.com .uk. 30, he's a Postmaster. Hasn't just, I don't know. I just like this horse for some reason. Last time out there on that March 28th, 2 miles and a half in Hunter's Chase, won by 2 1/4 lengths. He stayed on well. This horse has never made it past the first fence. Big problem here. A lot of people say this horse is going to fall at the first. I think this horse has a good chance here. 3 miles 16th back in August in a handicap chase, won by 1 1/4 lengths. He's driving out. He actually doesn't. I think at the first fence, you have to think, when all 40 horses are jumping over it, someone's going to go in front of him. The outside, I think where the main action where it's going to fall, most of the horses is going to fall in the middle. So I think this horse could be saved from the 33 all the way on the outside. Never be wrong. if they even make it to the first fence. You never know; they could have another 1993 again. So yeah, going with this one, sir. Cap my bets for race number 5 from Aintree Racecourse, John Smith Grand National. I'll be going with the 1, 2, 13, 14, and 33 Postmaster. What's my top selection? So it's the Horse Racing Kid sign off number 12. Please go to horseracingkid.com. Please go to my Facebook, Horse Racing Kid Handicapper, on Facebook.
Packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.